Sorry for the dark car that we're in. There's Joel. I'm Laura.
Joel, and I'm driving in the dark to a movie.
We are headed to go see Halloween Ends. I almost said Kills again. Halloween Ends.
We saw Halloween Kills last year.
We saw Halloween Kills like a couple days ago. We rewatched it.
Yes.
So we are heading to the movie theater, and we're gonna do a Cinematorium tomorrow.
That's what this is. This is
Cinematorium. I'm losing my mind. I'm still getting over a cold, so I sound like a nasally
stuffy
a-hole.
She's been sick for a while now.
I've been sick for going on like a week and a half. Yeah. So hopefully I'll be getting well soon. Sorry you can't see us very well.
Just follow our voice.
Oh wait, I wonder if I can say I got a new watch, so maybe I can get it to. Oh wait, that's the wrong thing. I don't know how to use it yet. I was gonna say maybe I can get it to like turn the flashlight on, but I think
spooky or something.
Turn on. Oh yeah, see, it's not even working. I'm old. Like my phone's like, or my watch is like, stop it. Oh, there, flashlight. Haha! Now you can see me. And I look spooky.
But
do I look spooky?
We're excited. Don't shine the light in my face. I'm driving.
It's not at your face.
It's close enough.
By your face.
We're excited to see the movie, to see how it ends, and if it truly is the ending, because here we are. Oh, many moons later. Many films later, and it just doesn't seem to end.
43.
First film was in 78.
I know. I was thinking of how old I am and adding a year. 44 years ago.
Well, if you haven't seen the last movie, they pretty much set it up that it's going to be awfully hard to stop Michael. Yeah.
We'll see.
We'll see what happens, but
that looks spooky.
If they make more, I wouldn't be angry, I guess. But
yeah, I mean, I always like the Michael Myers. We can't see you at all.
Me?
Nope.
I vanished into thin air.
Yeah.
Wait, here I come.
Oh, I'm gonna make it red. Is that better? That's better, isn't it?
It's better.
Yeah. Anyways, we will talk at you later.
Be back after the film to give you our thoughts in the dark once again on our way home.
Yes.
To get ready to go to bed to start off our Friday tomorrow.
Yes. So, all right.
See you in a bit.
See you soon. Hello. We are back.
Hi. I'm driving. It's dark and it's 10 o'clock at night.
And we just got done watching Halloween Ends.
It ended.
It ended.
It definitely ended.
There was an end to the movie. That's why we're in our car now.
And if you are going to see the film, there is no post credits, so you don't need to stick around. Just a heads up.
Yes, I learned that from the Run Pee app.
We are a fan of the Run Pee app because we tend to run and pee.
Yes.
Periodically.
Yes, and I did run and pee once.
I did not. So
what do you think?
The big question that we're having is how to talk about this movie that just dropped today without giving any spoilers.
Yeah. It's like, how do you talk about a movie without talking about a movie?
Well, so we've both seen the first and the second one more than once, and I personally found the first one to be a very welcome addition to the franchise. I really enjoyed the second one, although a lot of people have some issues with it. I found it to be enjoyable and
yes.
dug it. So I had high expectations, and I gotta say this one started off interesting,
weird,
kind of a strong beginning though, like a
yes, shockers.
Yeah, definitely got a punch.
Yeah.
But then from there, I don't know.
It kind of lost its punch, and it
was hard to get back from the beginning.
Mm-hmm. And I feel like it kind of dragged out a little too long.
And I think the biggest problem when you have a series like this is when you've built up such a mythology around a character, even if you negate a poop ton of other films that now no longer exist in that timeline, you still have this character that you've established is pretty much indestructible, or so it seems. So the interesting thing that, I'll let you all find out if you go see it, is how do you stop an
The
unstoppable
indestructible.
force?
Yeah. Hmm.
And I'm not quite sure how I feel about the decisions that were made in
Yes.
regards to all of that.
Yeah. And some of the characters, storylines.
Yeah.
I don't know.
There was something we talked about in the car before we left that I didn't want to talk about on this, so I'm not going to bring it up. But David Gordon Green had, I believe there are 4 other writers involved with this film, and it's almost like too many cooks, because they went down an avenue that I was not expecting.
Yeah.
And
there's a lot of things going on.
yeah, it was kind of bloated. Like there was a lot, but there really wasn't that much at the same time.
Yeah, I feel like the story just, like I said, dragged on in the middle, unnecessarily long. Yeah.
And I hate saying that because Danny McBride and David Gordon Green did something that I didn't think was possible, which was to take the established franchise and bring it back to life. No pun intended. I like the Rob Zombie versions, but they're their own separate entity. They don't exist in the same universe.
Yeah.
And the fact that they did that, I was super excited.
Yeah.
And happy about. And I was like, wow, they took what Rob did to some extent. They did their own thing, and they blended it with the original, and somehow it all worked. But by the 3rd film, I really wanted to like it, but I don't know if I did.
Yeah. I would say that this was my least favorite
of the 3, right? Of the recent 3.
Yes.
Because we're discounting all the ones prior to and all the ones post.
Right.
We're just taking it as the trilogy as it
I mean, I'm a
stands.
huge fan of the first one.
That's like your favorite.
It is my favorite horror movie, but yeah, I don't know. I'm a little disappointed, or like a little like meh about everything.
And I don't think it's being shell shocked, because some of the things that we predicted didn't happen, and some of the things we predicted did happen.
Yeah.
And I mean, could it be more in the series? It could go either way. You could always find a way.
I just figured for like the final one, it would have been like pow, 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 like all, you know what I mean? Just big. Yeah. Go big or go home, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, and it just wasn't. Yeah. It didn't feel like a Halloween Ends. Like it was supposed to be like the final movie in like the, series or whatever. It just didn't feel like that to me. It just felt like another chapter, and it was kind of odd.
But I feel like you hit the nail on the head in terms of after the bombastic kind of cacophony that was Halloween Kills.
Yeah.
Like it was just all in your face, nonstop, tons of stuff happening. Granted, there was some, repetitive things that the world is gonna forever meme. Man, this dude next to me is reminiscent. But this one, it was a quieter movie and a much more subdued movie.
Yes, that's a good way to put it.
And when you build up to this crescendo and then you just kind of fall off the cliff and don't, it's like going on a roller coaster, but the roller coaster ends with a flat run instead of a drop.
So do we give it on a scale?
5 out of 5 whatever.
Jack-o'-lanterns.
So whatever you want to usually pick out what it is, like
5 jack-o'-lanterns, because that's the thing.
Handholds, 5
jack-o'-lanterns.
I forget what all we had for the other. Yeah, this is our
holes.
Our 4th one. So
holes. Skin holes.
Skin holes. Yeah, not hand holes. Hand holes. Hand holes.
So out of 5 jack-o'-lanterns.
I can appreciate what they were doing. I did appreciate the last shots in the film, and there was some very well done cinematography and interesting things done visually. I'm hoping that upon additional viewings at some point that this may grow on me and I may find a new appreciation for it, which is not out of the realm of possibility. But for now, 2.
Yeah.
2 out of 5.
I'd give it like, yeah, 2. Yes.
There was enough good that I felt like I didn't waste my time.
Yeah. I mean, it was like, well shot, right? Like, I liked the cinematography of it.
Yep.
You know, the feel of the movie, like
The effects were good.
The effects were good. Oh yeah, like all the effects were amazing. Like gruesome, you know, pretty. The ones that were bad were like really effective.
Even stuff that shouldn't have been.
Yeah,
like,
I'm just giving it a 2 because of the story and just how slow the character arc went
and the ultimately the big finale, which we won't give away what happens or who does what and where and all that. I felt like it just didn't.
It fell
pay
flat.
off the promise that
It fell
I was
flat.
hoping for.
It was very like quiet and yeah, it fell flat.
I mean, they did pay off on the fact that yes, for this trilogy, Halloween does end. But as far as how it happened, what happened to whom and when and all that,
Yeah.
I feel like, yeah, a little deflated.
Yep. Well, sorry for the shaky camera and the blurry Joel and
We're in the Blair Witch 2.
We're in the dark.
No,
So
we're not in that. That was Book of Shadows, and that was god awful.
Yeah.
Unforgivable garbage.
Sorry about all this.
That's all right.
Yeah.
They understand.
I hope so. All right, but yeah, so that's gonna end our Halloween
Episode 4 of Cinematorium.
All right.
I'm Joel.
I'm Laura.
And we are
the Newlydeads.
Check us out on
thenewlydeads.com.
.com.
Yep. See you on the next one.